didn't necessarily want to be performers, but wanted to be writers would come and kind of get over their stage fright and
Yeah.
realize that, like, okay, we're just writing on our feet. We're completely birthing a weird idea out of
Hmm.
nothing. So yeah, so and it's like it's huge people like Amy
And
Poehler and Matt Walsh and Ian Roberts and Besser. And Matt Besser came from he was hugely influenced and really into the punk aesthetic and DIY. But that was kind of the model for the Upright Citizens Brigade Theater. They were really like, we want you to have a space where if you want to perform and learn this stuff, you can come. You're not going to get paid, but we're going to charge like $5 for tickets. We want to make it accessible to students. We want to make it accessible to everyone,
hmm,
and not make it something that is out of reach, but is something that can be built upon and invite people into the community if they're interested.
that's really
So
cool.
all that stuff. Yeah, yeah.
That's
And I
pretty
think the other thing I was going to say, the other thing that it clicked with me because it reminded me of the band scene,
right.
in that they encourage you to sort of like link up with people who have a similar sort of voice or intent, to foster that by creating your own stuff, and then be part of a community that is both supportive and competitive with one
Mhm.
another.
Right.
And that competitive. Yeah.
Exactly. It's natural competitiveness, but at the same time, you're still having fun, and it's not like it's
Yeah.
like you said, meant for growth, not for beating the other person or doing more
Right.
success, things like that. Who
Right.
I guess keeping with the vibe of not looking at questions and just going with the flow. Who would you say? I guess who was one person you really took note from, like while you're going through, and maybe who's someone that like either maybe now